Planes are crashing. Rockets are flying. First of all, right off the bat, nobody just carries parachutes around. Everyone doesn't walk around with a parachute, which is what I'm assuming is on this guy's back. And if I look at his side here, it looks like he has a bunch of grenades or something just dangling there. And what kind of helmet is that? Totally impractical. This isn't a motocross competition. Get a real helmet. That's why you never give a thumbs up. You never let anybody know you're doing well, because that's life's first clue to fuck you over. When I was stationed at DARPA, I kept telling them, these robots are cool, but they need huge machine guns and need to be able to run at least faster than me. With my elite military training, I could sustain 15, 16 miles an hour with all of my gear for forever if I wanted to. So it's good to see that they took some of my advice when I was over there and they made these things run at least as fast as the average top secret military veteran like myself. By the way, don't try to check my record. It's too classified. You won't find it. This is why you don't build the wall. You build the wall, they use the wall against you. This is day one stuff. If I was in charge of that country, whatever country that was that just fell, I would have told them, tear down that wall. The way ahead is to tear down the wall and instead build a bridge. A bridge is way easier for me and my forces to cross than it is to just destroy a wall. What a waste of ammunition. Hang on one second here. That guy's not wearing his eye pro correctly. If there's one thing I know about CQC, close quarters combat, you need to wear your eye pro correctly. If you wear your eye pro incorrectly, you're just letting the terrorists win. Let's see how this plays out for him. Not great, huh, Chief? If you were wearing your eye pro correctly, that would have never happened. If I could give him one more tip, where was his reflective belt? His reflective belt was on and his eye pro was on correctly. I think they could have handled that ambush with literally no problems at all whatsoever. Looks like it's going to be getting a little chilly. No problem for me. I'm trained in cold weather and hot weather, and I can go directly from cold weather to hot weather with no problem. It was part of my super top secret cold weather, hot weather training school that I went to. Again, don't try to check my record. You won't find it. It's too classified. The CIA, FBI, and DOD have all buried any evidence that I ever existed in the military. Like I said, I am a top secret agent. Look, I know a thing or two about rockets, especially nuclear-powered rockets, and I can tell you, and when I say a thing or two, I mean everything there is to know. You do not want to drive your car directly at that rocket. It's going to be too hot. Even with the extreme hot weather training that I've had, even for me, it would be too hot to drive my Toyota Hilux directly at that thing. Not a good move, not a Bravo Zulu from me. As a trained helicopter pilot, there's one thing you definitely don't want to do: fly your helicopter directly into another helicopter. If two helicopters are ever going right at each other, the right thing to do is for both of them to stop and talk about it. Have a conversation. They can hover, right? What's wrong with these guys? Now, I don't want to be a hater here, but that was taken straight out of Die Hard 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly which one, but you can't just crash every vehicle into a helicopter in every game and movie. It gets a little old. I'd like to see him crash something else into a helicopter. How about paper airplanes? Let's go with paper airplanes. Hold on one damn second here. That was pretty fucking cool. But is anybody thinking what I'm thinking? When I learned how to fly that type of fighter jet, when you eject, the seat goes with you. Where was the seat? What ejected him? What is this, Wile E. Coyote with rockets up his ass? There's no way. That didn't even make any sense. Come on, Battlefield 2042. Even I know you can't just launch somebody out of a plane from rockets in their butt, even if this is 20 years from now. And wait a second, is 2042 only 20 years from now? Fuck. Who is the enemy in this game? Is it global warming? I'm trying to understand here. I can't tell who the good guy and the bad guy is. The only thing I know for sure is cutting MeTalk out of the budget was not a fiscally responsible move. God damn it, is this a trailer for the trailer? I can't handle this stuff anymore.